Basically, if anybody lives in a hotel and you have housekeepers that listen to your conversations and blatter about it, it's best that you run tub water and you turn on anything that's a little bit louder. Put white noise near your door so they don't eavesdrop. And if your next door neighbor is being nosy, put a white noise up against the wall. Because they only want to steal what you have. That's why. And they only want to listen to what they can take from you. And that's the sad part, because not every housekeeper does that. But Pacific ones that are not from America, they will steal your information and use it for themselves. So I'm just letting you guys know that. You got some that basically tap into your phones, devices. You don't know if your TV's acting funny or makes a noise, or let's just say a camera, either in the TV or a camera in your mirror outside literally outside of the bathroom. I would advise just cover the mirror and cover the TV. They can hear what you say, but they can't see. So always put white noise near devices, and always put a white noise near your mirror and cover your mirror, because if you like to walk around naked, they will record it. You got some housekeepers that will be near your door just to listen to what you have to say, on the phone and stuff like that. And that is a problem, because if you're renting somewhere, you don't want your personal information out there, but housekeeping's weird like that. If you don't ask for housekeeping, they'll be pasting back and forth at your door trying to listen to what you're saying and try to prevent what you need to get done. And I'm not trying to be mean, but not every female does this. But foreigners, if they want what you got, they will try to listen to your phone calls, and they will be near your door and act like they're on the phone, but they're listening to your phone calls. If you hear that in the background, you already know they're eavesdropping. Being in the hallway, acting like you're talking on the phone, when really you're just listening to people's conversations in the room. As you hear, they speak in their own language, but don't understand that some people know what they're talking about, which talking about me. So, other than that, you hear the language that they're talking. I know some people understand it, but it's been back and forth. Like when I'm in the room by myself, that's what happens. They walk back and forth from the door, but then back away when my husband's there. Because he's not going to play. He's going to open the door, what the fuck you want. That's what he's going to respond like. Or he's going to go to the front desk about them walking back and forth. I don't like people pasting back and forth at my door. And they do it just so they can hear what you have to say. So that way they can block your blessings, or they can block what you're trying to do. People are miserable like that. Or they don't have it like that and they try to take just for free stuff, knowing damn well we know what you're about when you come from a different country. Now, not everybody's like that, but just the certain ones you know. We just found out the housekeeping does voodoo. She was wiping some substance on our door. And then once we touch the door, she'll re-wipe it and then get our DNA and do divination on us and just do all types of stuff. And I don't appreciate it because, I'm a reader, but I'm also a medium too. Talking to my ancestors about what's going on. They don't like what's going on. And it seems like anybody that actually messes with me and my husband or tries to do stuff to us or try to mislead them, if you're saying that you're awake because you're depending on skin tone, you're not really awake, you're asleep. Color does not define you of if you're awake or not. It doesn't. You're just ignorant and you just don't know what you're talking about. Either you're doing it through books to learn about like being awake, but it's probably dumb stuff, or you're basically learning from a person that's calling themselves a shaman and they're misleading you. Meeting a monk at my job told me it does not depend on skin tone if you're more spiritual or not. It does not. But when you basically try to humble somebody else, especially someone else's partner, about, oh, well, she's not awake. No, I'm very much awake. I see her demons. I see everything. I know what traumas you at night. I know it does whatever it does at night to you because you summon them there. They don't mess with people that don't summon them. They mess with people that summon them to do wrong to others that hasn't done wrong to others. Then you're tormented. That's how I know people don't know and had experience like that. But if you had experience like that, you wouldn't be too scared to basically, I'm a threat because I'm a darker tone than my husband. So you're threatened by my skin tone, but you're not far from my skin tone. Does that make any sense? Or the ones that mistreat me, you're only either a shade darker than me or a shade lighter than me, or the same shade. You have no right to say I belong who I belong with. The Creator would not have me with my husband if he didn't think or she didn't think. Mind you, it's not generalized because they said the Creator you cannot see. It's not a person. So at this point, saying that I don't belong because I'm a different skin tone, you know what I mean? You're ignorant. You're not awake. You're asleep. That shows that you're racist. It doesn't show that you're spiritual. There's a difference. And if y'all want to talk about Jesus Christ, he was bronze with red hair and green eyes. And I've had too many life experience of death during this lifetime. So I know what he actually looks like. And he's not even the same size as us. He reminds me of a Nephilim. That's how big he is. And if my time was now, I would have been passed away. Last year I almost died. Okay? So at this point, if you're going to speak ignorance towards me and my husband, we're just going to call you discriminatory and racist. Because you're only looking at color. You're not looking at anything. Just the word. Now, here's the thing is, if you actually read y'all Bibles or read the books that y'all claim to read, it does not state race. It does not say be racist. For the Christians out there or Baptists, it does not say be racist. So I don't know how racism even popped up. We are all made in his image. Literally. It didn't say, and here's the thing is, if he was really racist, look at all the colors that's changed. Look at all the colors in the world. This is just one-sided just to keep the world corrupted. Because there's people that's corrupted, and people that say stuff like that, they either sold their soul, or they're not awake, or they're being basically tormented by a demon. or allowing a demon to play along in their lives. These demons are created by them. People that say that they go through stuff at night and stuff like that, no. You have created a demon and now it's tormenting you for what you did. This is just a fair warning. And I've been visited by Anubis, and two of the people that work with, well, they're not people, they're animals. I've been visited by Egyptian cat, I've been visited by Egyptian fox, and Anubis himself, which it seems like he wears a cloak every time he comes near me. So at this point, he doesn't talk to me. He doesn't talk to me like he talks to you guys. He talks to me like I'm his descendant. So for the one that basically went ahead in Amazon and purchased an Egyptian death book on me and my husband, we got a problem. We got visited by our ancestors and they're not happy. And touching a tomb, it says whoever touches the tombs will die, right? Why did you touch the tomb? You're disturbing the peace. Now you're going to pay for that. Because those words aren't carved in there just for show. I don't know, but you're just wrong. And for the one that basically buried a jar in a graveyard where military people are, you're wrong for that. Trying to kill. Why would you even do that? And you have a piece of his DNA in that jar. Trying to get rid of him. You're just mad because he doesn't want you. And by the way, if you're his adoptive mom, because you say he's adopted and you basically raised him, why are you trying to go after your own adoptive son and basically act like y'all married when y'all not? That's nasty. That means you'll fuck your own children. You're nasty. Then finding out your family does this too? That's nasty. And they don't just do it to adopt my husband. They do it to their own children. And that's the fucked up part about it. You're nasty for that. And then you send your family members over here to put narcotics in my damn food. You're not right for that. And I hope you know I'm not the only one that knows that. They test your food. Now you want to go to other places to try to poison everybody else. Yeah, I'm talking to you, Jessica. Pastor Jessica. You're not right for that. And neither is Kim that you have working with you. Poisoning people. There's children that eat that food. You had a bunch of children there. Elderlies and all that. You're wrong for that. And then people's stomach starts getting upset. You're wrong. I'm expecting you did that. You're nasty. And why do I taste a piece of your DNA in there? What the hell? There's like a blonde hair in my freaking food. And a piece of your aunt's hair in the food. You're not right.